Are you interested in learning a lot more about the Allswell mattresses? Well, in this buyer guide, we've got the scoop for you. Hey guys, I'm JD with CNET, and like the title implies, we are going to be talking Allswell today. So Allswell is a brand that's owned by Walmart, so they're backed by a massive corporation, and they make 4 different mattresses to suit a variety of preferences. So they have a couple firm options for back and stomach sleepers, a really nice accommodating one for all sleeper types, and even a more luxurious pillow top offering. And all these mattresses are available at a fabulous value online, especially compared to other hybrid mattresses within the online space. Now, just so you know, we receive these mattresses for completely free to review from Allswell as a brand, but if you get something out of this video or it points you in the right direction regarding your Allswell online mattress search, click the like button on this video and also subscribe to the channel while you're at it. We really appreciate your support over here. So starting out here, let's cover the policies, the general policy stuff that all the Allswells come with. They're all going to ship to you with completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. Once they're in your possession, you get a 90-night trial period, so a little less than 100 nights, which is pretty much the standard for the online space, but still plenty of time to see if these beds are going to be right for you or not. If in the case they're not, you can send them back for completely free within those first 3 months. But if the opposite occurs, you end up wanting to keep your Allswell, that's a great thing. It's backed by a 10-year warranty. So jumping right into the beds, the first one in the Allswell mattress lineup is the Allswell. It's pretty much the brand's flagship offering, and it's one of the most affordable beds found online, especially of the hybrid variety. You can currently pick up a queen size for right around $294 flat. And you know, most hybrid beds out there are going upwards of $1,000. You're basically paying a third of that price point. I think that's an excellent value. Now, in terms of a bed, it's not bad either. It's surprisingly quality. It uses a supportive layer of coils on the bottom, followed by some various comfort foams, including gel memory foam, to provide the bed with an overall neutral hybrid feel. So simply put, it just feels like a generally accommodating and comfortable hybrid mattress that practically anyone could get down with. I think it's a really viable option for most guest rooms out there, or if you're just unsure as to what kind of mattress feel you'd prefer, getting something like this is usually a safe choice. In terms of firmness, we would clock it right around a medium firm, maybe slightly softer between that and a proper medium, but still a little firmer to, cater to the support needs of primary back and stomach sleepers. I think it should work fine for all sleep styles, but no, it is slightly firmer. Now, if you're more of a side or combination sleeper, I would definitely recommend checking out the Allswell Luxe. So this is basically the brand's mid-tier option. It's a little bit more enhanced comfort-wise. I think it uses an additional comfort foam to bring that firmness level closer to a proper medium on our scale. So this option is better to accommodate all sleep styles, whether you like to sleep on your backside stomach or a combination of all 3, you should be really set with this option. Similar to the Allswell, it also features a neutral hybrid feel. So again, a really generally comfortable hybrid mattress here that should accommodate a variety of sleeping preferences. Since this is the more enhanced Allswell mattress, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than the Allswell, but still really affordable. I think a queen size is currently going for right around $387. Out of all the Allswells, this is my personal recommendation. I think it's just a really quality and comfy hybrid bed at a great price. Now, you can technically purchase this bed on Walmart.com in 2 separate firmness profiles, but do note that that second firmer option is actually just the Allswell Brick, which is the 3rd mattress offering from Allswell as a brand. And this is basically their ultra supportive, firmer option designed specifically for back and stomach sleeping, or just anyone who prefers a much firmer style of mattress. So it uses a supportive layer of coils on the bottom and a nice firm foam panel on top to give the mattress a really firm hybrid feel. So it's gonna feel pretty neutral, but when you press into the mattress and let go, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that, and it's gonna be really responsive once you release all that pressure. So this style of feel is perfect for any back and stomach sleepers who just prefer a much more rigid sleeping surface. If you're a side sleeper, I probably wouldn't recommend this option to you. I think it's just gonna be a little bit too, resistant against the pressure points in your shoulders and hips when you're sleeping on your sides at night. Now, other ultra durable supportive hybrid mattresses are far and away more expensive than this one. A queen size Allswell Brick is currently going for around $427, which again is a great value. Allswell is a brand, they just know how to price mattresses for the average everyday consumer. So it's a really approachable value for an online option. But next up, we have the cream of the crop as far as Allswell mattresses are concerned. Probably one of my favorite, affordable beds out there, the Allswell Supreme. And like the name implies, it's pretty nice. Unlike the 3 other Allswell mattresses, this one incorporates a nice fluffy pillow top on top, which gives it a nice pillow top feel. Now, you might notice that our model of the Allswell Supreme looks a little bit different from the pictures currently advertised online. We have an older model, but it's essentially the same bed. The old model and the new one pretty much have a medium firmness profile, so again, a great option for all sleep styles, backside, stomach, and combination. And compared to the other Allswell beds, it also presents a little bit more of a sink-in memory foam quality, which could be nice if you kind of prefer that. This is definitely the most luxurious looking and feeling Allswell mattress, especially compared to the other 3. And get this, a queen size Allswell Supreme is sub $500. $500, which is insane. I think it's currently going for around the $487 mark. And that's for the queen size. I think it's only like $100 more or so for the king size version. And a king size pillow top bed that's priced right around $500 is pretty much unheard of nowadays. Now be sure to check down below in the description. We should have some exclusive discount codes with Allswell to maybe save you even more money on these options. But yeah, that's pretty much the scoop with Allswell. When you go through this brand, I think you're going to be saving a heck of a lot more money than a lot of other hybrid options out there. In short, I'd go with the Allswell if you want the most affordable option and you're more of a back and stomach sleeper. Go with the Luxe if you just want a straightforward, comfy hybrid bed for all sleep styles. Go with the Brick if you are a die-hard back and stomach sleeper and you also want to save some money. And then go with the Supreme if you're like me and you like a pillow top option that's a little bit more luxurious in quality and you also want to save the most amount of money possible on a bed like this. Again, around $500 for a queen size pillow top bed. I think that's a steal. But let us know what you guys think. Rest down below in the comments and let us know your thoughts. Which Allswell mattress would you choose and why? We would love to hear from you. If you got something out of this video, again, drop a like on it, subscribe to CNET Home while you're at it. We really appreciate your support. But that's going to do it for me. I'm JD. Like always, we'll see you in the next one.